Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Riser Stormcraft, and once again, I'll be doing a Will You Press the Button, but this time, different persons with me. Go ahead and say hi.
Hi, I'm Tessa. Nice to meet you guys.
She's another person that lives with us. So basically, right now, she's gonna be my partner in crime because we just recently got home. Me, being me, David, Tammy, and Noah, from a 3-day trip to New York. So yeah, he's kind of just right now. But anyway, you see me doing this with this. This is a pencil, a very long pencil, and it belongs to the Museum of Science in Boston. I have a question for you people. How much are you writing? For frick's sake! Now you'll see it on the
How
down
can
there.
you put that over your ear if you need? Without getting distracted.
You can sure as hell frickin' see it. Jesus Christ!
How can you not get distracted by that?
Okay, I have a question. What is with this?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I think on YouTube I'm gonna have to blur that out.
Yeah, you should.
God almighty. I'll have to blur that out when I do the video. But anyway, as you'll see on the bottom of the screen, yes, I'm going to use this as my pointer, bottom of the screen, we'll each have 5 points. And the way this goes, as I explained in the last video, like this one, you'll become world-renowned author and millionaire, but every hair on your head and body must be at least 1 meter long. So basically, you become fucking Cousin It.
Right?
I learned my French for the words there, but if my hairs are going to become 1 meter long, but I become a world-renowned author and millionaire, I can always shave that crap off. But then again, if my hair has to be 1 meter long, then must it always stay that way, or can I find a loophole, or
Do you want to chance it though?
that's like the only thing. But then again, it's a game with consequences. There's always going to be a consequence for what you could have. Would you accept the consequence and say, yes, I'd press the button? Or would you not accept it and say, no, I wouldn't press the button? For me, I would not press the button because I don't want to look like fucking Cousin It or Yeti, or as that guy said there, Yeti Von Sasquatch. I accidentally just poked this right in there. Oopsie.
I kind of agree. I would not.
And 62% people said that they would not press the buttons, so therefore that means I would be safe. I wouldn't lose a point in anything else. Still, how the hell? God. Sorry, this pen is distracting. Like, seriously. But anyway,
It's a pencil.
Pencil, whatever. I do have a coin here, and she's gonna decide heads or tails, and whoever wins, the loser goes first. So that means I can lose my points first before she does.
I choose heads.
Heads, okay. Tails.
Tails.
So you lost. You have to go first.
That's fine.
Okay, but how this works is I'll read the question to you, and you have to answer. Okay. So you'll be the prettiest person on Earth, but all people would think you're dumb. Would you sacrifice pretty for being dumb, or would you sacrifice being you now and be smart as hell? That's kind of the way I see this question.
I'd rather be smart. My looks should not matter.
But here's the thing. All people would think you're dumb. You could be pretty as hell and be like the smartest person in the universe. I just actually reread that question.
I know that's what I was thinking. Except for I was about to say what you said just now. Because think about it. You'll be the prettiest person on Earth, but all people would think you're dumb. It's not you are. Therefore, they could always underestimate you. Yet.
And then you go up and go, hi, blah, 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 blah. You solve freaking cancer for any cancer. It's just like.
And so I push that button.
You leave people dumbfounded. Okay. Pressing the button. 44 said yes, 56 said no. You lost a point.
Oh, wow.
Cross. I feel like I'm supposed to lay this pencil down, but then it's just like, I don't freaking know. Now you're going to read me this question.
You're stuck in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, but you get to assemble your own elite zombie hunting team. Would you press the button or would you not?
Well, I already got my weapon right here. Let's see. Stuck in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, but you get to assemble your own elite zombie hunting team. So that means I could go with all the people from Resident Evil. I could be myself. I could have Alice with me. I could have Joe Valentine, Claire Redfield, Chris Redfield. I freaking hard press that button in a heartbeat.
Right? I would just
Thank you. Downside, upside. Seriously, what is with this stuff over here? It's all like sexual perverted bra stuff. Why? I don't know.
I have some serious questions on that. Hey, at least this time it's Pampers.
Yeah, now it's offering your kids something. You become a shapeshifter, but you endure the pain of your very flesh being ripped off and every bone breaking in your body each time you check.
It's not worth the pain. It would not be worth the pain.
It would be like, God, what is it?
Turning into a werewolf?
The movie Underworld, when that guy turns into a werewolf in the back of the car?
Yeah.
It would be just like that. So you will not?
I would not.
49 said they will not, 51 said they would.
Dang it.
This might be a very quick show.
Hey, there's always another video.
Bastard.
Everyone on Earth dies except 50 of your choosing. You rule the 50 survivors and are called a god, and you recreate the Earth in your image. But once your empire gets large enough, keep in mind you will probably be dead by then. A revolution happens and your empire crumbles.
Everyone on Earth dies except 50 of my choosing. So that means everybody I hate, double buy you entirely. Sorry, I had to steal the Grinch's joke there. And I get to recreate Earth in my image. Here's the thing. One, people like, and I'm going to use this, and people that look like you, people that look like me, this shit here would not be picked on. Because guess
Amen.
what? The moment you picked on it, you were gone. The Empire's right here. You get to go suffer on your own. Because I can't stand bullies. That's the one thing in my life I can't stand.
That's one of two things I can't stand.
Well, technically that's one of two things I can't stand. The other thing is people well, they're freaking chewing in your freaking ear. And if once my empire gets large enough, keep in mind I'll probably be dead. Yeah, if I'm dead and the revolution happens and nobody likes what I'm doing, then by all means do it after I'm freaking gone. But while I'm here, you're gonna freaking listen to me. But the only thing is I wouldn't want it to crumble because now this is what happens in my brain and in my world, which is kind of like an asylum now that I think about it. There would not be any war. There would not be any pain and suffering. There wouldn't be any people out there like veterans freaking homeless. That's the way my world would be.
Yeah, I hate seeing that.
And I will plug this out there. 22 is way too much. And for those of you who don't know, 22 is too much is all about veterans and 22 veterans a day committing suicide. So go look that stuff up and help out your veterans, okay? But anyway, I don't think I could press the button because I wouldn't want my empire to crumble. And I lost the point right there, but I'll take it.
Take it proudly.
I swear this is like a freaking boner. Bang! Okay, you gain the superpower of your... Why do I feel like a dominatrix or something with this thing? I swear. But
I don't know, but you can dominate yourself. I'm good.
You gain the superpower of your choice, but you can only talk to one person for the rest of your life.
I couldn't do it. I got two kids. I wouldn't be able to do it. Because that means I would only be able to talk to one of them. 50-50.
Now, this is the way that me and David do it. You said you will not, right?
I will not.
We go by what's up here. How many people said we will not? How many people said we will? 36,000 said we will. 37,000 said we will not. You don't lose a point.
Yay.
That's how me and David do it.
Hey, it's fair.
But when it comes to percentage, if one's higher than the other one, we don't worry about it.
True.
Okay.
You will be happy for the rest of your life, but you lose every material thing forever. And you will be homeless and poor. Stuff you gain will always get destroyed within seconds.
Well, I get to be happy for the rest of my life, but I'll be homeless and poor. I've been homeless in my life. Stuff you gain will always get destroyed within seconds. So that means my Xbox controller, dead. As much as I'd like to be happy for the rest of my life, I wouldn't want my stuff to break because, once again, it's me being who I am. Like this Xbox here. If I keep it for the rest of my life and I ever have a child, I would give it to my child.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go into a story about a blanket I used to have, but yeah, I can't do that. No. Thank you for agreeing with me, people, on that one. All right, you'll become the world's largest scientist and could create a cure for cancer, but you will have to battle lifelong clinical depression and chronic procrastination to do it.
It'll be worth it to cure cancer for everybody.
To be honest, I'd agree with you on that, and since I'm going to agree, I'm going to do this. If her and I both lose this question, she and I both will lose a point because I agree with her big time on this one. I would give up anything if I could cure cancer because I've lost too many people to it. Thank you. And plus, I already suffer with severe depression, bipolar, so it doesn't really affect me that much.
You'll get anything you want for free, but everyone will hate you for it.
Get everything I want for free, but everyone will hate me for it. So basically, it's just a 5% discount. I'm walking out like a fucking thief. And people hate thieves anyway, so frick it. I will not press the button. I take a point loss. But then again, also, if everyone will hate me for it too, and this is where I should have pressed the button, get anything I want for free. Okay. Walk into frickin' Walmart, get a bunch of tents, get a bunch of bean bags, get a bunch of frickin' sleeping bags, pillows, walk out to homeless people and go, here.
Expiring food too.
Non-perishable canned goods, yeah, stuff like that. And I could have pressed the button there for it. I wouldn't want everyone to hate me for it, but the fact of the matter is, it's also...
You can help a lot of people.
Exactly. So I probably should have pressed the button there, but I didn't. This is where my brain decides to go, hey, guess what, Matt? You ain't thinking all right. All right, everything you see is the color of your choice, but you get Godzilla as a pet and ride it. Who the frick doesn't want Godzilla as a pet? I would love Godzilla as a pet.
I'd push that button.
Could you imagine, okay, I gotta go to work, jump on Godzilla's back, and we'll go to work.
3 steps later, hey, work! I can't go to work today. Why? They have to rebuild Taco Bell.
Either that, or it's just like... Could you imagine, and this is how my brain works, I'm sorry, people, but, when you look at it, could you imagine having a little, like, car alarm for Godzilla? Godzilla is just parked in the whole freaking row of parking lots. You turn around, instead of, like, the beep beep like you normally hear for him, it's, ah! Okay, settle down. It's like you just walk inside Taco Bell, walk out with a chalupa, toss it up at him. It's like, here you go. Walk back inside.
It's going to have to be a giant chalupa.
Well, at least one thing is, though, you wouldn't have to worry about people coming in trying to steal your stuff or trying to raid your cash registers. Because guess what? There's the biggest fucking guard dog right outside the door.
Wait, that might deplete the business a little bit.
Just a little.
Except for Godzilla fans.
I'm a Godzilla fan, so. But my favorite Godzilla, I will admit, is either like the old stuff or Godzilla 2000.
Ooh, wait. I could quit my job. You know what? I have Godzilla. People would pay money to ride Godzilla.
But here's the thing. You only get to ride it around, not other people.
It says you get to ride Godzilla as a pet. Well,
you could train it technically. So
I could still be on Godzilla while other people ride it too.
I like this. Doesn't really matter because even without that part, if I was riding Godzilla through a town, everything would be red in a matter of minutes. But you said you'd press the button?
Yeah.
To be honest, I would have too.
I get to keep a point. Thank you, people.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying different shades of blue.
But to be honest, that was just starting to make me cry, like literally just thinking about just freaking Godzilla just standing outside Taco Bell. You just walk in, okay, gotta go to work. Work's pretty dead today. You're the only... I can just
Kick your feet up. Oh, dang it, Godzilla fans. I gotta get to work.
God, you'd have Godzilla fans there, the press there.
Welcome to talk about what can I get for you today.
Can someone please tell me why there's a living, breathing freaking dinosaur outside your establishment? Oh, that's just my ride.
I'm sorry, sir. That's just my ride. He means no harm unless you try to touch him. Or rob the store. You have the ability to travel back into time to any time in the past, but everyone you know and love will no longer know who you are. Rule applies all time periods.
So everyone I know and love, basically also know and care about, will no longer know who I am. So I'd be like, oh, hi. Who are you? Who are you exactly? What are you doing here? And how did that appear?
And how do you know who I am?
But for me, if I could travel back in time, there are things that you could fix, but then no one would remember who you are. But you could always make new friends. But the people that you actually love, like the person I just recently lost, would no longer know who I am. And with that, I probably could not press the button. Think of my heart here, people. Thank you. I'm still fucking holding on to this.
I honestly wouldn't push the button either. There's so many people I care about that I would not want them to forget me.
Oh, Lord. You get to have sex with any person of your choosing. But you will compulsively scream, Mommy, no, when you go. It's like, Mega Boner! Mommy, no! Gone. Could you imagine people walking by the house, your windows wide open, Mommy, no!
Or in a car. Or a motel with very thin walls.
Everything okay in there? Mommy, no! Hello?
Boom, boom, boom. Please open.
So what just happened? Oh, she just screamed Mommy no when I made her come. Okay. That's gonna be freaking funny as hell to see on a police report. That's for damn sure. Good Lord Almighty.
I don't even know how to answer.
Charlie Banks, probably why you only get to do it once.
Well, Charlie Banks. Very true.
Well, here's the thing. You get to screw, I don't know, freaking hell. If I was you, I don't freaking know. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, for Christ's sake. Mommy, no! And all you see is him. The hell did you just say?
Well, see, I would have an issue choosing one person. Because there would be a tie between three.
Well, I wouldn't care, though.
But, yeah.
Yes, no.
I'd say no. That would just traumatize me.
50-50. More people said no than yes.
Thank freaking God, people. Oh, God. I like how this Stitch 479 said true that.
Or in this case, true dat. But okay, here's where I kind of draw the line with some folks. Can we please go back to regular typing, like not true dat or what? WHAT for what and true that THAT, not dat. You know, we're not all second graders anymore or kindergartners going true dat.
Stevie Jobs will be brought back from the dead, but every single iOS product will vanish.
I've never even used an iOS product as far as I know.
I don't know. This is your question, huh?
That's what I said. I just have that. Now, if you could change Steve Jobs to this person, Steve Irwin, I'd hit the button any day of the week. I love Steve Irwin.
Sorry, I fought my neck.
And that probably picked it up, too. Alright, you know what? I'll press the button just for the sake of it. I don't know, there's a point. Damn. So apparently 55% of people, or 37,307 people, don't like Steve Jobs.
I kind of would agree with them about not pressing the button.
I don't even know what the hell an iOS product it is.
I don't know, but not Steve Jobs. So.
You will get successful in life, but everything you do with technology will fail. So wait, how do you get successful? Successful. My wordage is awesome. You will get successful in life, but everything you do with technology will fail. So that means the moment you touch my button, done. Well, but then again, I do that kind of anyway in real life. But then again, especially
Yeah, but that means I will not be able to play any games any longer. The only thing I'll be stuck with is board games. And you know how boring those could get after repeating them so long? And puzzles too.
You can make a good fails YouTube channel. That's for damn sure. Me sitting there playing Rick. That's all.
1 month later,
hauling assing through.
1 month later, video 3001 fails. With
but then again, I just realized everything you do with technology will fail. So the moment you upload a video to YouTube, you'll be like, Matthew, yeah, can you upload this, please? I can't.
That's the thing. It's like hire somebody to upload my videos and do my videos and everything, so I don't touch technology except for the stuff I'm breaking.
So no.
Yeah, no.
You lasted.
Thank you, people. You can travel between the real world and any fictional world you want at any given time. But jumping between worlds has a chance that something will alter in each world that can vary from a simple climate change to a natural disaster such as a meteor strike.
Index 154, if something bad happens, just go to a different world. That is quite true. Like, hey, I can go from here to boop, fictional world. Or hell, from here to boop, Harry Potter. Boop, I don't know, Resident Evil world. Boop, Spiral the Dragon world. You know? Go any world I want and just see what happens. It could be just one little butterfly going, boop. Oh my god, it turned into a rainbow. You know what? I'll do it. I'll take the point hit. Oh, people actually agree with it. Awesome. I'm using this like a freaking wand, I swear to God.
Wait, let me see it. So basically you're doing boppity boppity boo. Yeah, I had to be weird sometime.
Okay.
You said you were using it as a wand.
Pippity boppity boo.
I didn't know a good speciophile or something. I don't know how to say it right from Harry Potter.
Expecto Patronum.
Yeah, there you go. I just went with one I knew instead of butchering Harry Potter.
Okay, you are able to manipulate the mind of everybody that you see, but everybody that you look at appears naked. So you can manipulate my mind and not appear naked, and that's not something I don't think I want anybody to see right now.
I would be terrified for the simple fact is I could even see my own family that I don't want to see naked. which is all my family.
Sure, all comes to mind. Ah!
And well, I would not want to see my dad naked.
Or your mother.
Or my mom. Or, well, I would not press a button even if my life depended on it.
Oh, wow. 70% of people said they would press the button.
Oh god, they must have not thought about the consequences. So I guess seeing your mother date. Oh wait, they could
Your
always
own grandmother.
your grandfather. Your great 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 grandfather.
Okay.
I honestly think that was worth losing that point. Your music library is perfectly sorted, tagged, and covered, but you have to listen to One Direction at least once per day.
If I have to listen to One Direction at least once per day, there's only one freaking One Direction song I actually can tolerate, so I guess I can listen to that once per day.
Which is?
God, which one was it? Things like Micro or something.
I don't know. I think I almost started One Direction song.
Oh no, Drag Me Down. That's the one. Oh shit. Oops. I hit the wrong button. I did say yes, so I'm not going to kill myself on that point. I meant to hit the button, so.
It's fine.
Okay.
You just said you would.
Yeah, I just accidentally clicked that one out. So I don't lose a point there. Whew. At least we covered that.
Yep.
99999. I will not listen to that shit. Fuck.
Then.
I'm not saying it. You have the superpower of your choice, but what is with you and getting superpower questions?
What?
I just realized that every time I do that, I'm like severely close to your boob. But everyone tries to kill you, so basically you're a superhero. But everyone just wants to you.
Then I would have to pick one super awesome superpower so I don't die.
Invincibility. Done. Someone goes,
push the button.
58 said do. 42 said no.
You can heal from any physical wound and regenerate any body part in an hour. But you have to cut at least one body part off once a year or you die slow, painful death.
Okay, so I regenerate my body part in an hour. So I cut at least one part of my body off so I can just go toe. Toe. Hey, guess what? I have more toes. Or finger, ear, nose. It just grows back. Thank you.
But they didn't word it right. If they were talking about at least one body part off a year, they didn't say it won't grow back or not. Because they could have said you have to cut a...
You heal from any physical wound. Any physical wound. Even those you probably do to yourself. It says any. That's what I'm reading. Like,
exactly. They'd have to redo the whole butt part.
It's like, but you die a slow, painful death. Okay, so I'm just going to whop off my arm and watch it grow back in an hour. Basically, I'm freaking Deadpool.
They'd have to probably put, but you have to cut off.
If you have to cut off a limb, it does not grow back.
Exactly.
Okay, you are always at a comfortable temperature, but you are followed everywhere by an annoying man with a space heater.
I'd be at a comfortable temperature the whole time.
But you have to be followed by an annoying man with a space heater.
What kind of annoying man are we talking about? One that won't shut up? Or
probably one that don't shut up, or one that wants to get in your pants, or whatever.
But they won't be able to enjoy nice, cool water or nice, warm bath.
Exactly. You'd always be at one temperature.
Oh, that would suck. Forget that button. If I lose a point, it's worth it. Oh, hey, people agree with me. Thank you. You have the power to own and control a whole city. But it's the city of Detroit. And by the way, you always get the questions about ruling a town or a city.
I noticed that. Let's see, I can rule a city named called Detroit. Okay. So basically, I rule the Ford city. First off, level the sumbitch Ford company because nothing good ever comes out of a Ford. Hate to say it. Well, technically, I came out of a, I think. Yeah, my mom actually owned a Ford Mustang when she had me. I'm thinking way too hard on this. I wouldn't really level the Ford company. There's a lot of people out there that love Fords, even though I can't stand them.
And it helps have people have jobs.
Exactly. But also, if I had the power to rule and control a whole city, now this is also my brain at work. Everybody that's homeless, get your ass to Detroit. That's all I gotta say. Take the casinos there, level them. Put up shelter. Or put up an apartment for the homeless. Let the homeless go in there and live for
Or
6 months.
Turn the casino into apartments.
Exactly. But let them live for 6 months. Tell them, okay, you got food, water, shelter. Go out and find yourself work. The moment you find yourself work, report it to me. Once you report it to me, I'll start giving you rent. That way, one, you're also making your own life again. You're not sitting there and mooching. That's just
So
it.
hit the button.
Yeah, I'd hit the button. Apparently people must like Detroit.
Awesome sauce.
And then also maybe I can give the Lions a Super Bowl. Even though my team's Buffalo Bills. But I'll still help the Lions out. You become the world's most popular YouTuber. This should be my question. But your favorite YouTuber will stop making videos. So you become the most popular one, but your favorite one that you like to watch will stop making videos.
Oh, this is a hard question.
So it's like your life goes up, their life goes. Or they could simply just retire. They could retire from making YouTube videos. They're like, hey, guess what? I'm retiring. I'm
But it
done.
doesn't say once I become the most popular YouTuber ever that I can be friends with my favorite YouTuber ever.
They did not say that.
So I could always make friends with them. Therefore, I could I could create videos with them.
Yeah.
Haha! So I'd hit the button. Hey, people agree.
I couldn't live without PewDiePie. Cutie Pie. I'm sorry, but to be honest, I can't really stand any of his videos. Like, it's PewDiePie. No one gives a crap. Do you like him?
I don't even know which one he is.
Thank you.
I don't mean to be mean. On anyone that likes him, it's just I
will say this also, there's so much bullcrap going on about PewDiePie right now that literally I kind of honestly don't care less. I watch who I watch. People like to watch me. Or subscribe to my YouTube
Heck,
channels.
I watch Bradley and Matthew Lash and some other ones.
Alright, so next one.
You can make anybody love you, but everybody else can make you love them too.
Basically, it's me in real life because I give my heart away too damn freaking easily.
I don't see a losing into this very much. Everybody will love everybody.
Or in case everybody just says, hey there, sugar. I love you! You know what? Screw it. 50-50. 32,972. 32,740. Woo! Just by the skin of my freaking teeth. You win a fabulous mansion, but it's haunted and the ghosts have your sibling captive.
Oh, I would live there. No doubt, I would push that button.
But the ghosts have your sibling captive. You must not give a shit about your sibling.
Exactly.
You lost a point.
It was worth it. My sister got captured. I'm happy. Hey, she deserves to be captured. Age 5 times slower, but all your friends, family, lovers, and children will outgrow you.
Okay, so I'm 26 now. In 5 years, I'm 27. 5 years, I'm 28. In 5 years, I'm 29. 5 years, I'm 30. So basically, I get to watch as the world progresses or reclines. In this day and age, you'll never know what's going to happen. And all my family members, lovers, and children will outgrow me. So say, this one, just an example, I got with you. Okay. You, me. Oh, gotta bury that one. Yep, gotta bury that one. I don't, but honestly, I don't.
The first comment, don't see downside.
Sad part is, I do. I've experienced death very badly in my life.
Yeah.
And it always, always sucks to lose the one person you love the most.
Agreed.
I can't press the button.
And
thank you.
People agreed, and I would have not pressed that button. It wouldn't be worth it.
Because I hate to say it, and I'm this attached to the people that live in this house that if I saw them die, I couldn't handle it.
Agreed.
Okay, you don't have to sleep, eat, or bathe anymore. They are optional. Or breathe anymore, sorry. They are optional. You can live without them. But you get horrible weekly periods if you're a girl and cannot masturbate if you're...
I already got painful periods, so... and, well, if it said bathe, I would not even think about...
Technically, you don't have to, but you can if you want to.
Yeah. So, I could go 165 or 365 days a year without sleep. If I chose to or not, breathe if I want. Oh, I could survive underwater if someone tried to kill me.
And they just like, oh, hi, bitch!
I would push the button. It'll be worth it.
35,390 said yes. 34,000 said no. So you kept
it by just the hair.
And right now, for those of you who are not keeping score or can't read the bottom, 2-1.
Become wealthy, but you have no limit.
So basically, I'm a nugget. Okay, I become wealthy. I have no limbs. How am I supposed to use my money for anything? But then again, I could use my money and turn myself into a cyborg like the Terminator.
But that's if the technology is available.
They already came out with robotic arms. All I need to do is have robotic legs. And same thing here, bionic limbs. Booyah! But here's the thing, though. You wouldn't be able to literally feel anything much anymore. Like, me touching this, I wouldn't be able to feel it anymore. I'd have robotic limbs or anything. But becoming wealthy and having the power to do anything I've always wanted to do, like
feed the homeless.
Feed homeless, build homes for the homeless, do whatever for them. Do whatever for people that actually need it, for people that are poor. Would I be willing to give up my body for that? I'll take the hit.
It's worth it.
So it's now 1-1.
Oh god.
Next person
the
loses a point.
On. The pressure is on.
You get to go to any cartoon world you want. Pokemon, Sonic, My Little Pony, and more. But you can never go back or take anyone with you.
I'm willing to take this hit, but I cannot press that button. I have kids. I would want to take them with me.
Yeah, I know. But the fact of the matter is you can go into any world. That means I can go say hi to Curtis Carl the dog.
I could say hi to a lot of people.
But you have kids and...
I would want to...
Whoo! You stayed alive by 4%. Breathe, Tessa, breathe. Well, hentai is a cartoon. That's enough internet for today.
Next question. You can guarantee there is an afterlife and that it functions exactly as you desire. But you will die immediately without being able to partake in it.
Okay, so but I can tell you, hey, there's an afterlife, and whatever you want to be, it's going to be that. Why must I be the bringer of happiness but deal with my depression? Ay, 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 ay. Like, I feel like my brain is cut down the middle. I have happiness and rainbows over here, and over here is a fucking monsoon.
Still looking for an upside.
I wouldn't be able to partake it. Yeah, partake. Partakey. There we go. Partake in anything. Well, as much as I would love to be able to guarantee it, but shit, I gotta think about what people would say. Hell, I could be freaking 1-0 against David and freaking be 0-1 against you. Whew. I stayed alive.
This is like playing
But then again, I realized one thing too. A function exactly as you desire, but you immediately die. I immediately die. That means I don't have to listen to freaking rap music anymore. I don't have to listen.
Hey, there's some that are okay. Eminem's okay. I don't
Eminem
care
is
what
okay.
people say. Eminem is awesome.
Eminem is definitely okay.
I could sit at a table and argue with you about that all day long.
Okay, next question for you. You could live out your entire life from birth to death as Jim Morrison. Who the is Jim Morrison?
I don't
but
know.
You have to die Jim Morrison.
This guy.
Exactly. Who is Jim Morrison? We're just going to skip this question because her and I both don't know who the hell he is.
Yeah.
You got it right anyway. If I said I will not. Okay, next question for you. Be in any video game of your choosing, but you only have one life, and if you die, you won't come back. You get to be in any. So basically, it's like real life. So you get to jump in any video game you want, but the moment you lose your life, you're done. Like just like real life.
The question is there a video game I would want to be in?
Is there a video game that you'd want to jump straight into? For me, that answer is a freaking resounding yes, for one.
I'd say yeah. Just don't ask me which one it is, so I'd push the button.
3,743. Oh. But for me, it's a yes! I won by 1 point for this round. 1 point!
So close. But so far away.
Yeah, precisely. Don't pick Dark Souls. If you want to live, don't pick Dark Souls. But for me, to be honest, I'd go live in the Pokemon world. I literally would. I like Pokemon that much. And
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, why must you torment me? But here's the thing. Which Yu-Gi-Oh! Generation? For me, it'd be number 1, baby.
I don't know.
With Yugi, Taya. But Joey, Tristan, all those guys. And Kaiba, still, screw you. That's all I gotta say about that one.
The only reason I like saying Kaiba is because of how Kaiba sounds.
I'm gonna put the kibosh on you. But alright, that'll be the end of this video. Hope you liked and enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. You got anything to say before we go?
Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and please subscribe and like this video.
Toodles.
Bye.
Bye.
The magical wand.
The magical wand of something. Did I even hit stop recording?
Nope.
Shit.